Hey there everyone, welcome back to some more Let's Play Eador Genesis. In the last episode, we were victorious on Shard 2, and we find ourselves back here in Astral. It could have been entirely possible for us to lose that shard, even the first one, in which case we'd be looking at an almost certain defeat and complete start over of our campaign. Thankfully though, things are at least starting out decent enough for us. We're going to go ahead now and look at the shards, and we'll talk about what's there as a reward, and then I'm going to go ahead and pick one and we'll get started. So let's take a peek. So first we have Baraturge. It's an average size shard, which means that this will take us longer to win than the previous two shards have done. I think the previous two were small sized. This one, as you can see, is a bit bigger than that. This also means, though, that we're going to encounter tougher enemies on this shard. The second ring of provinces around our main province, or castle, will be more difficult than they were in the previous shards. So we need to keep that in mind. It's mixed, so this isn't going to favor one type of terrain or another. We'll find swamps, hills, plains, and forests in equal measure, or more or less equal measure. Claiming this shard will increase our energy income by 12 every round after we win, if we win. We will have unlocked a shipbuilders guild. This structure will allow us to build shipyards in provinces that are near a coast. And if a hero starts on that coast, they can take that shipyard to jump across one water tile to reach any land on the other side. This also allows you to do that from your stronghold province without having to build the actual shipyard, because that's what this is. We'd unlock a Pathfinder's Guild. As you can see, this speeds up province exploration by 25%, so you uncover more of the exploration percentage each turn. If there was a deposit of some resource which had to be discovered in that province, it would also let you know that there's something there. So far, I think we saw that once. There was a question mark in a province. That told us that there was something there for us to discover, but we didn't know what it was. After you locate it, you'll be able to use that resource. This just immediately places those question marks in any forest province. You still have to find them, but it lets you know there is something there resource-wise that you might want to keep searching until you find it. We can get a Journeyman Enchanter. This is the Tier 2 Wizard Equipment School. This will grant us access to slightly better wizard items. We will gain access to a fighter barracks. This will let us produce thugs. Thugs are a unscrupulous or evil unit, but they're very resilient and tough, and they're a good solid melee unit if you're looking for something of that sort for Tier 2. We would gain access to a Dwarven Shield. This is actually a really nice item for a warrior or a commander at the start of the game. And we would also gain access to 8 more gold income if we wanted to pay the energy cost to have these available in the starting shard. Here we have Cleamers, which is a tiny shard. This is smaller than the small shards we've been on previously. We would gain access to a Driver's Guild. This would allow us to move a greater distance from the stronghold by 1 space. This would also allow us to upgrade granaries to stables. Stables would allow an even greater amount of population increase in the province and gives you more money for horses. Finally, a stable also allows you to move more mobility from that place. So they're very nice to build in provinces to help you speed along. As you can see here, it also gives access to location of horses that are hidden on the plains. It reduces the upkeep of garrison units by 10%. We gain access to the Sages Guild. This will let us build libraries in provinces. This is similar to the Stronghold. The Stronghold lets us repair our equipment and access to shops. A library allows us to choose the spells from the spell schools we have built in provinces that are not our capital. This also gives us the option of hiring adepts and turning first circle spells into scrolls. I don't know why you would want to do that, honestly. I can't think of any reason. But you can do so. Oh, I can think of a reason. Let's say you have a spell, and it's not from one of the schools you made. It's a spell you found, like Hex, or, I don't know, other first level spells. I can't think of any top of my head. Summon rat. Summon giant rat is another one. You could take that spell and make it into a scroll, so you wouldn't lose it forever by ditching it. You could spend money in crystals, make a scroll out of it, save it in your inventory. You can have access to it later on. You have to build a Sage's Guild, to my knowledge, as well, to have access to Tier 2 magic spells. So we will want to go here sooner or later. We also gain access to a brewery. Gives us more income, and this does a lot of bonuses for population mood. Makes everyone like you a lot more, and every province has a tavern or an inn. So this is decent. We'd also gain 5 gold income, but I think we'll wait on this one turn. This also gives us at least 3 energy income, or 3 more energy income, but I think we'll wait 1 round, and then we will go here for that Sage's Guild. We have Argor, a small province. We've done them before. It's mostly plains, this will be wide open. We gain 10 energy income, which is nice, especially for a small area, and we get access to 3 different Tier 2 units, a guardsman, a monk, and the siege workshop, which will give us ballista. The guardsman is a kind of a weird combination of the swordsman and the pikeman. He's got more hit points than either of them. He does more damage than either of them and has good armor. He doesn't have first strike though, and he doesn't have parry, so he can actually take a decent amount of damage. He has some more hit points. He is a Tier 2 unit. He can become better than both the Tier 1 units after some leveling. He is a good unit to make early on. I'm sorry, I've said the wrong things there. He is a good, solid unit, though. Even though he doesn't quite fill the role of swordman or pikeman, he can serve as either one of them. And I find that they're very resilient. We can take a monk. We've seen monks. We've fought monks before. Monks are like healers. These are a Tier 2 unit, obviously. They heal, but they can heal at a distance, unlike healers that have to heal from one space away. They also gain access to other spells, and in fact, they start with the Inspiration spell. This is a spell the bards were using to heal stamina and morale. They have that as well as heal when they start out. They also can gain other spells as they level, like Bless, or other similar light level spells. So they're a nice support unit. We would also gain access to a Siege Workshop, which would give it access to Ballista. Ballista, I view them as longer range, slightly more damaging crossbowmen. They're slower, but their range is better. They do more damage, and their attacks lower the range defense of enemies by 1, similar to spearmen. They're very nice units. Finally, we could go after Tanold, which is a forested province. We gain $12 for this one. We would gain access to the Herbalist Guild, increases all income from swamp provinces by 1, and reveals hidden deposits in the swamp provinces, similar to the other 2 places that we saw. This also lets us build a berry farm. A berry farm is a structure you can only build in swamps that gives you 8 gold per turn, which is nice, but it also lowers the gem income of the province by 25%. Only build it in provinces where you don't care about the gems. We gain access to 2 craftsman shops, the Journeyman Tanner and the Journeyman Smith. Very nice. Especially if you you have to build the Tier 1 to gain access to the Tier 2. We'd also gain access to the Assassin's Guild, which will let us build this Tier 2 unit, the Assassin. We've killed a few of them. We haven't actually read about them. We read about them. We haven't used them or seen them used to their full potential, given how easily we were killing them on our turn. But these are a decent Tier 2 unit as well. They're agile, they have parry, they do poison damage, and they generally won't be counterattacked when they attack. They're a decent unit too. We'd also gain access to a ferry and a longbow as an option when we invade. I think we will start here at Tanold, and hopefully we will do well. Let's attack. We can take some perks to help us start, but I don't really want to spend any of our energy. We are, in fact, only earning 19 per turn. I guess we could take, like, 1 more gold income. Let's do that. So we're going to increase our starting gold income by 1. That's not very much, but it's only 8 energy. Every little bit can count at the beginning of the game. Maybe this will matter for us. Let's do it. Oh, plus it'll give you an excuse to see what happens to us. So, rather, if we win this shard, we'll have increased our energy income by 12. We'll spend 8, so we should see this go up 4 points. We should be at 1... Actually, no, more than that, right? 19 plus 12 is 31. Minus 8 is 23. We should have 1, 4, 5 energy next round. Let's do it. Okay, everyone. Let's talk about the shard already. So this is an average size shard. It's going to be significantly bigger than the small shard will be. In fact, it's going to probably take us several videos longer than the previous one was. You can't probably see the edge of the map, but here is the upper left edge. So it's a bit bigger. Last time it ended about here. We've got easily 2 more rows, probably to each side of the shard. There's 2 columns and 2 rows taller. Here's the upper right-hand corner, and here's the lower right-hand corner. We're not quite in the exact side. We have some distance to travel to the left as well. So that's interesting. We'll have to keep that in mind. We can always expand outwards in that direction. Next, I already see Halfling Village and an Orc Village next to us, and 2 other forests. This is a bit awkward because we're up against an edge as well. This is significantly reducing the amount of options we have at the start of the game. This is making this shard a bit tough for us already. We have no real gem income, having only 4 here and 1 for this forest as well. That's going to make this extraordinarily difficult for us. A mage is out of the question, unless we can get lucky with extra shards, extra gem income somehow, or we sacrifice one of our early quests for gems rather than gold, which is possible, but I'd rather not like to do that. We have a Halfling village here. We have brigands here, so an alliance with the Halflings is possible if we can find more brigands lying around. We have a free settlement here, so no brigands there. We have orcs over here, so no brigands necessarily there. We have no brigands as a location either, so we probably can't actually get the Halflings quest completed. That's a shame. They probably have the brigands inside their province, is going to be my guess, given our luck. Alright, anyway, I'm beginning to babble. So, let's look around. I see that if we want to make an alliance with the Halflings, that means we're not conquering them. And that means we only have access to 15 guaranteed gold here. We have 5 over here in the Orc tribes, but that will probably be a difficult fight. We're looking probably at 4 orcs defending that. 2 normal orcs, a bugbear, and the totem caller, whatever they're called. Spirit Whisperer. Ghost Whisperer, that's what they're called. Ghost Whisperers, I think. So, it's going to be tough. This is a tough starting shard. For our locations, we have gargoyles, rebels, lizardmen, adventurers, Acreal, and more rebels. So we have a few things we can kill in here. That is very promising. At the very least, we have 2 rebels. That will be easy for us to defeat. Very easy. Everything else will probably take a stronger army than what we have. Okay, so we don't have a lot of starting income unless we claim the Halfling village. We're not guaranteed to complete the brigand quest very quickly either. That's a shame. So here's what I'm thinking we're going to do. I think for our starting hero, I think we want a warrior. Yeah, we'll take a warrior to start this time around. Oh, also, we don't have a starting shop. I didn't see the little symbol above us, and we don't have one. I also don't notice a starting shop in any of these provinces either, so that's awkward. That means we don't have a lot of money available to us. We don't have any starting shards. We don't have any starting shops. We have forests around us. This is pretty difficult for our starting hero and such that they're all going to struggle. I think our best option is a warrior, though. So let's go ahead and hire one. Oh, actually, the first thing I should decide is, do we want to hire a warrior immediately and have him start searching? Or do we want to wait around and give him some troops to start? I think we'll wait around. Let's go ahead and build a forge. Since we're building a warrior, he'll benefit from the fact that he'll have simple chainmail equipped. We can also give him a buckler rather than... oh, he might start with a buckler. He might also, though, start with a range attack shield. And we'll have axe. We can give him either one of these weapons. He probably will start with a short spear, which is useless, I think. So we'll give him one of these to start as well. This also means I'm going to be interested in probably building the swordsman school. We could also go pikeman instead. Could go pikeman. No, we'll stick with swordsman. All right, let's go ahead and build this. And we will not even hire the hero. We're just going to end our starting turn. Okay. Next, let's go ahead and hire him. Warriors shine. Oh, we've read that along. Oh, we haven't read this. Warriors shine when it comes to trading blows. They have the strongest health of all the heroes and are able to wield the heaviest armor and weapons. They also gain the least amount of magic spells, and their command is average with all the others. All right, Asters. Welcome aboard, sir. Hey, you actually start with the hand axe. That's fantastic. We will put the militiaman here, and he will guard that province forever. And we will then build a swordsman school. We'll then go ahead and hire 2 swordsmen. Give you the simple chainmail. And we'll give you a buckler. But we'll hold on to this other buckler in case I see lots of enemy range combatants. We're losing $1, so we better start the process of conquering things and completing quests. Let's stop in by the Halfling village first and get the quest to kill the brigands. 4 enemies, Halfling, Herbalist, and Bard. What are our orders? We will negotiate with them. We should read this at least, one more time. The hero Asters has entered the province of Bread Vale. Well-groomed fields and tidy vegetable gardens indicate that Halflings live here. Soon a group of militant locals blocks your party's path. Let's negotiate. The leader of the Halfling warrior speaks. Well, well, well. If it ain't an uninvited guest. Do you come for war or peace? We come for peace. Well, if you come for peace, be off now. We had a little talk with ye, but I won't invite you for dinner. A beanpole like yourself will scare away the whole village. Good riddance then, my good man. I offer you an alliance. Was such a thing ever heard of before? Them beanpoles offering us an alliance. Looks like you're in big trouble then if you come to ask us for help. To tell the truth, though, we ain't been living in no clover neither lately. Oh, what happened? These days, thieves are thick on the ground here. They grab all they can lay their hands on, I tell ye. But that's only half the trouble. The worst thing's them brigands setting upon our traders, cutting people up like a piece of cake. If you chill their hot blood down a bit, they'll be forming an alliance with ye. And have a lavish feast, too. Just go through the land around here to drive them brigands out. As soon as you've killed 12 men, you can come back here. Kill 12 brigands? No problem. Okay. We have brigand outlaws here, but I'm nervous about fighting them first. We're going to go to Short Wilds instead. The reason I'm nervous about this is because we can get a quest to kill brigands from the Crystal of Power. So we're going to work on making our way to this crystal next, before we kill the brigands here. Let's go over to the Short Wilds and conquer this land if we get lucky enough to do so. Hopefully it's not too difficult. Please be 5 enemies. 5, good, okay. The hero Asters has entered the province of Short Wilds. A band of local militia is advancing in his direction. 5 enemies, let's attack. Probably 1 slinger, 3 peasants, and a spearman. 2 spearmen and a slinger. Okay. We charge up. All right, Mr. Warrior, you're gonna have to take this giant hit for us. 3 attacks, Tim? I don't know if he can take 3 attacks. Oh, he did. Let's move down here next. Move these 2 up. dying. Back one. Ooh. Oh my god, that was tough. We gained a knife. Yeah, that's actually useful for us. 19 bucks. A tree bearing gold coins has grown in the province of Short Wilds overnight. Legend has it that this tree is sacred and it is strictly forbidden to pick its fruit. So, we can spend 100 gold, guard it, and we can gain anywhere from 1 to like 7 gold a round. That's such a waste, though, this early on. I don't think we can afford that. We will instead forbid anyone to pick these coins. That will earn us a little bit of money. Several of the people disobeyed your orders. At night, they sneaked up to the gold-bearing tree and picked enough gold coins to fill a bag. The next morning, the tree was gone. A charred hole remained where it had been. The people who disobeyed your orders have their whole bodies covered with black sores. Take the gold from these criminals. The amount of gold coins taken is 46. So little. But we needed that starting money. Oh, God. All right, we're not winning any of this. Medusas, giants, giant spiders, and forest guards. So, giants will be ogres. We can't win any. We might be able to kill forest guards. That's probably dryads and wolves and fairies. Might be Pegasi as well. That's doable, but not at our current low level, and especially because we only have 11 freaking hit points. Let's get back to our base. We also see some wood here, and it's a free settlement, so there'll be humans guarding it. But this will be a substantially more difficult battle than what we're used to. This is 2 provinces away from our main province. 1, 2. And because it's an average shard, this is likely to have like 8 or 10 defenders, not just 6. Alright, we gotta head back. Before we head back, though, we should build another structure. Let's build the altar. Next, we're gonna build the Crystal of Power. This will earn us 1 more gem per turn, which is now giving us 5 gems. We're only earning 11 bucks. We're going to pop in here and grab the quest from the crystal. The hero Asters has reached a magic crystal through which astral energy streams out into this world. According to the ancient law of Eador, mortal heroes can receive special quests here. Choose a quest of low difficulty. A dull voice is heard from somewhere deep inside the crystal. New quest. Eliminate creatures. Name, Brigand. Number, 9. Return here after the quest is fulfilled. Perfect. Good. We needed them killed anyway for robbers, so this gives us 2 groups to try to kill. We don't see, again, there's no brigands here, so that's bad. That's very bad. We're also hurt. Can we build the life place? We'll build us a library next. We'll take Magic Spark, and we'll take Fatigue twice. Oh, the knife. I think we'll use the knife instead of our shield, actually. This gives us +1 parry, +1 counterattack, and precise strike 1. So as long as we're fighting one enemy, one melee enemy, we effectively have this shield equipped. In fact, I'm so confident of this, we're just going to sell this other stuff. And we will actually go in and fight the rebels next. They'll be easier for us to kill than the brigand group will be. 4 enemies, militiaman, slinger, and brigand. We attack. Oh, brigand, nice! We probably should put the slinger here. We are hurt, so I'm not really that interested in moving up very much. Let's take his stamina away. We can Magic Spark that guy. We'll move back a space, actually. We move you 2 up a bit. We'll Sling Stone and kill their slinger. Poor, tired brigand. +1 command. Very nice. Oh, that's so nice to get that so early. Kind of. We're not making much money. So I am thinking, from the choices here, we will actually take blacksmithing for plus 10 income. It also gives us item wear minus 10%, which means our gear takes less damage when used. Stamina will give you a point of attack. Range defense. $67 and 1 crystal. Next, we will build the sanctuary. We can then drop these spells. We'll take a bless, we'll take a cure wounds, we'll take a shock. We have an extra slot. Let's grab another swordsman and move out. We've killed 1 brigand. If we don't have any brigands here, we're probably going to have to conquer the Halfling village. I don't really want to do that, but we probably don't have a choice. 5 enemies, brigands, thieves, and renegades. Let us fight. Okay, let's take a look at these guys. Anything special? Oh, this guy has dodge. Oh, this guy has double shot. Interesting. A renegade with a level 5 renegade with double shot. Let's just stop that nonsense. The rest of us will just stay here. All right, here they are. Let's hit the thief because he has no range protection. We can move you up 1. We'll move myself up 1. I'm gonna take lots of damage, Tim, unless you can kill one of them right now. Let's put bless on this guy. We didn't kill him. We can heal that guy, though, who took all that damage. Weaken the thief and kill him with this swordsman. Move you up. Weaken this guy. And kill him with this guy. Going pretty well. We leveled again. Fantastic. Do I want more damage or do I want more defense? This is actually a really tough choice. I think we'll grab Armor Master. The defense is more important at this lower level. Because we're looking to fight other lower level creatures, we can do damage with them with our precise strike. That will help us ignore their melee armor. And this makes it tougher and tougher for them to do damage to us. So we'll grab Armor Master first. I kind of want to see blacksmithing again, though, if I'm being honest. Let's grab a point of stamina. We'll grab you a attack. We need 7 more robbers for the troubles with robbers and 4 more for the brigands. Please show me brigands. No brigands. Okay. We will probably need to conquer the halflings. While we're in this province, we're going to go ahead and kill these, probably the rebels and these undead while we're here. Next, let's build a granary. This will increase the speed at which our main province is now going to grow and reduces the risk of a famine in this province. Militiaman, slinger, and a brigand again. Please be 2 brigands. That'd be so wonderful. One. Okay, well, you know, do what you can. All right, let's move you into the woods. Up 1. Oh, there's 2 slingers. There are 2 slingers. Let's move you up 1, Mr. Hero. Let's shift you around a bit. Keep hitting him. Take the woods. Take the woods. We will cast Bless on our wounded guy. We'll cast Shock. we'll stick to the woods as we approach the slingers. We can even heal one of them. He didn't want the experience on my hero. He wanted on someone different, which is why he killed himself there. Okay, what do we want with you? Let's take counterattack +1. 56 bucks. 3 more brigands. We have rebels here, and that's probably going to be the last group. There's probably more brigands in one of these forests, but we'll need another hero to explore it. I have no idea when or if we'll get that. Let's kill the undead while we're here. For our province, let's build a show booth next. This will not necessarily help us outright. It improves the population mood in our main province by 1. More importantly for us, though, it gives us access to the gaming house, which will give us more income. And we just end our turn. Skeleton, Bone Spearman, and a zombie. We can totally win this fight. I think we even brought the right spells for this. The Spearman's going to start on this hill. It's not starting on that hill. Okay, let's start with a shock. Didn't kill it! That makes this really a lot more difficult then, because he's still at full fighting strength. I was dumped, and why on earth did I move out of the woods? Let's cast Bless. This guy's going to take 2 hits, Tim. He has, well, 1 hit, actually. Let's move you here, sir. We'll wait to heal you. I will move 2. Both the zombies are in the woods. Let's pull you back a bit. And we will just end our turn. I don't want to move him up because I don't want... This guy's not blessed. I want this guy to take the hit. He has 1 more armor. That's going to be a larger hit, thanks to the fact that the skeleton got rid of parry. Let's heal him. We'll simply wait for that skeleton to run out of ammo. Let's move you back, Mr. Slinger. Hit points. Hit point. Summon Imp. That's not very useful. We do gain access to the Journeyman Tanner's store, though. Okay. Plus 110 bucks and 6 crystals. Gnolls. There's probably going to be 3 of them. I don't think I can kill 3 gnolls without losing my entire army. We need 1 more command and or 3 more levels to handle 3 gnolls without trouble, and I bet ya this is 3 gnolls. Let's head back to our main province and we'll kill the rebels that are there. We should also build something. Let's build the gaming house for 50 bucks. Now making 25 around. Repair our gear. We'll hold on to the summon imps. Actually, that's 17 bucks and 3... We don't need the money that badly, Tim. We probably do want a Brotherhood of Light, if I'm being honest, Tim. You want those healers. Can I afford it? I think you can. Barely. The Slinger, it cost us 4 bucks. You cost us 2. I like the Slinger better, though. We'll hold on to him. 9, 9, 9. Let's grab a healer. 6 bucks. 21 and 6 crystals. And we will fight the rebels. One more brigand, probably. We just don't have the brigands. We're too short. This is fine. Let's cast Bless. He will fall back and get healed. Playing my warrior like I would a mage. Let's move you up, and kill this one. Move you back and heal this guy. I really want more attack, but if I'm being honest, we need the money more. We'll grab blacksmithing too. This will give us an extra 20 gold a round, which I think we do need. Ooh, this is a good choice. Sorry, a tough choice. I think I want the point of defense this early on, rather than shield bash. 61 bucks and 3 crystals. Alright, Tim. You're now out of anything easy to kill. Everything else will take effort. We don't have enough to build a Sphere of Winds, or I would for haste spells. We could build an inn, but that doesn't give us enough money to build pubs. We need 2 more brigands for our crystal quest, and 5 more for the robbers. Okay, here's our choices, everyone. We can try fighting the orcs. There's a bad feeling about that fight, though. But we could try killing them. If there's 5 orcs there, we cannot win that fight without heavy losses. Like, I mean, the army dies. Our hero might live. Oh. What do I want to do? What can we kill here? We can kill the gargoyles. If there's 3 of them, it will be tough, but I think we can still win even with 3 gargoyles. Let's ditch a shock and we'll take a bless. And we will try the gargoyle fight. If we... What am I trying to do, Tim, actually? Why are you doing this rather than just conquering the halflings? Explain to the viewers. So I really want an alliance with the halflings, because I do not want the halflings... I do not want to deal with hero insurrections in the halfling lands. It's quite possible we could get that giant hero group, and it wipes out that land, or makes it unattainable for us. And it's given its close proximity to my stronghold. I do not want to lose that province to a halfling uprising. I really, really don't. I hate that. I hate that stupid event added in New Horizons. I hate it. So that's why I want an alliance with them. They're also very helpful for getting you lots of money, which I think we're going to need in this on this shard. But we have to kill so many flipping brigands. So by killing gargoyles, we get more money. It's a quest, we get more experience points. We gain levels, and then we might be able to, around level 4 or 5, we can take on the orcs, and hopefully we can win. Alternatively, what else can we kill here? We got lizard men, we can probably kill them. We have adventurers, we can probably kill them too, but that will be tough. Without haste, I can't close with the elf quickly, and that's a lot of damage. The dwarf will also get in the way, so no. We gotta wait till we can get haste first, before we can take on the adventurers. Dark Elves will just slaughter us. We've seen how tough Dark Elves are. That'll be a group of girl archers with the crossbows and swords and 1 priestess. Probably 5 archers and 1 priestess. That is too tough for us to defeat at this stage in the game. We'll get slaughtered on the way to them. We can't kill a skeletal pack. If we were a mage, we might be able to, because we'd have thaumaturgy, which will let us kill the necromancer who's there. But we don't. And the skeletal dogs will shred our morale to bits and will die horribly. We can't kill the witch circle, because that's got a lot of range damage, and we just will eat all of it and die. We can't kill the Hell cohort. That's probably a fiend, at least 1 Cerebus, probably 2, and the Demon Lord. And we'll just get slaughtered. We can't kill the Seeker clan, because there's 2 rats and 3 plague monks, or there's going to be like 3 plague warriors and 2 plague sling guys, and the warriors will summon more rats, will be overwhelmed, and will die. Acral, we might be able to kill the Acral. Might be able to kill them if there's 4 of them. If there's 5, we can't do that fight. We can't kill the Horde of Shamans. Actually, we might kill the Horde of Shamans. That might be wolves. It might be wolves. We can't kill slugs. No, I think we'll stick with the gargoyles. We'll give it a try. Please be just 2 of them. Please. 3. The hero Asters has approached a half-destroyed ancient tower. The inhabitants of the old citadel have noticed him and are preparing for battle. 3 gargoyles. We can win this fight. We can win it without too much trouble, if I'm being honest. Let's start. It just will require something a little tricky on our part. It'll be trickier because we can't quite protect everyone either. Yeah, we'll have to do this. And you don't even want to do that. Someone's got to be in the forest who has the best melee defense and parry. That'll be this guy, because he can take the most hits. We only want a gargoyle to fight 1 of our units on 1 of its turns. We don't want someone taking like 4 hits. That's just going to be a nightmare. They'll die. Let's start. My plan for this will be to not even attack the gargoyles unless we can get a kill. We'll just let them just slam themselves on our decent defense with our parry on these guys, and they'll hopefully waste their attacks doing so, because... Wait, you have a medal. Increases range attack by 2 and grants astral ammo plus 2? What does that do for him, game? It doesn't do anything for him. Alright, so... Because they do so little damage, looks like 7's the most, they'll hit our shields, and we'll take like 1 point of damage and then counterattack for 8. That will hit them for more damage than they'll do for us. We just need to make sure that they can only attack 1 of us a turn. Since this guy will have to take multiple hits, we'll bless him, allowing him to take less damage from the gargoyle attacks. This also means they're likely to avoid attacking him given his high defense and his attack. They attacked him anyway. We can kill this one. Oh, we can still kill it. And we end our turn. Perfect. So his attack is down 3 points because he attacked. We'll just sit here. There's no reason for us to even attack. Let's cast Bless. Perfect. Yeah, see? So it's working for us. They're taking more damage on their counterattacks than we are on their attacks. Just actually, you can attack, I think. He's lost. He is repairing himself. Ooh, we have to hit him with our hero, Tim. Oh, you might not be able to kill him. Well done, team. Even killed the guy who had the special ranged attack ammo thing. 72 bucks and 10 crystals. That's very nice for spoils. 1 hit point. Ooh, tough choice. Normal defense. Garbage. But the money and crystals are very nice. 220. We have enough money. We could hire another hero. If I'm being honest, I'd hire a mage. But we don't have the crystals for it yet. And I don't want just a scout. It's going to be tough for the scout to get experience. I do want a mage, I think, as a second hero. Did you level, Asters? You did not. You gained half a level. You could probably do one more battle to me, then you have to call this session. Let's do the battle versus the lizardmen. But I think we'll leave our healer at home. For this fight. Because I think we're going to lose at least a unit here, and I'd rather it not be the healer. He's expensive to rehire. Tim, you need another unit in here anyway. Do you want to hire a $72 swordsman? Because you're going to take lots of damage on this fight. I can't kill the lizardman who's going to be at ranged. I've got no way to do that. You could exhaust him, but then that's heals and a bless you won't have with you. No, we'll take him with us. Hopefully there's just 4 of them and not 5. Let's also build something. Let's build a workshop. Oh, no, let's build a inn. Because that will give us access to pubs. Which will start increasing the amount of money we're making each turn. And let's hopefully kill these. Please be 4. Please be 4. Come on, game. 5. There's going to be probably 1 beater and 4 lizardmen. We can win this fight, but we're going to lose the healer. Yep, I was right. Okay. This flippin' sucks. I don't want to stand in the area we are currently what's there because there's nothing we can do for the healer. He's just going to die horribly. I do think, though, I want to start away from them. Let's do something like this and start. Okay. You move up. You move up. You move up. And I will stay here and cast Bless. And we'll cast it on... We'll cast it on the guy who has 4 melee defense. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Let's move you up here. Our hero move in, and we'll kill this one. Perfect. We pull him back and heal him. Our warrior shifts 2. Oh, that was a mistake, Tim. You better kill one now. We've lost your healer. That went extraordinarily well. You rest, we rest. Block him, stop him from attacking our healer. I'm fine with that. We can heal him up there, and he'll kill you this round. Let's heal our warrior. $42 from the fight. That's also very nice. That is useless on a healer. Increases counterattack by 4 and grants weapon damage +2. Useless. I think we'll grab Shield Bash. We'll grab Shield Bash again. Stone Skin. Increases the armor of the target by 5, and its resistance by 3. Lasts 4 turns. That is incredible. But it is a tier 2 spell. We didn't level either. Let's repair. We're not getting any equipment. We can't kill anything else in this starting province. It is more likely we'll find brigands here. Alternatively, we just give up on the Halfling's quest. We go here and we kill them. Could try killing the orcs. I know there's going to be like 5. Or we can stop the session and we can think about it. Can we win the orc fight? If there's 5 orcs, can we win that fight? Yes. But it's going to hurt a lot. I want one more level. Let's stay here. Or go into one of these provinces and search for a turn or 2. Let's go into this province and search. We might get lucky and find more brigands in the forest. Oh, we should also build a pub. And we'll start searching. I hate doing this with a warrior. This is so bad. But we will do it. You have no other provinces, Tim. You only have 2. What turn is it? Probably wait 6 turns, but then we have to start conquering things. We're earning 46 a turn. We can build a workshop. Oh, or Tim, you could build a Sphere of Winds. Now we'll build a workshop. That will open up other places we can build, like a pottery, which we do want for income +4, and we can build granaries in the provinces we own. All right, we're searching. Let's do it. We'll do this twice. I think 2 or 3 times to gain a level. 2%, and then we'll call, and then hope we get something useful. We'll call the session no matter what happens at that point. Let's build a pottery. We can build a granary. A bandit's hideout. 4 brigands and a gang leader. This will be enough to qualify for the... This is enough to qualify for the gold or crystals. And if the gang leader counts as a brigand, we'll also complete the halfling quest. Let's do it. For a reward, I think we'll choose gems as a reward. Because that will let us hire another crystal. Another hero. Alright, Tim. Let's move up 1 with those 2. Okay, here they are. Let's bless this guy. And try to kill the leader. Wow, I actually did not expect that. But that does kind of work. We can heal him. That was really lucky, finding a hideout as on our second turn. I don't know if he counts as a brigand, though. Oh, wait, Tim. You needed 5. It doesn't matter. You won't have enough to complete the halfling quest. In a flash of bright light in front of him, the hero Aster sees a magic crystal through which astral energy flows. From somewhere deep inside comes a dispassionate, dull voice. The quest is fulfilled. Choose your reward. We choose gems. The crystal flashes for an instant with an unbearably bright light and disappears. After the light goes out, a coffer filled with 175 magic gems stands in the crystal's place. I wonder if they got out of the crystal. We've leveled. Perfect. We gain a point of magic. That's kind of useful. And I like all of these. I think, though, we want even more armor. So we'll grab Armor Master 2. He leveled again. It'd be nice to take Stunning Blow, but I'm thinking we want one of these 2 instead. This is more damage, but I think I want even more hit points and stamina. So we'll grab Constitution. You'll take, I think, Morale. Attack. Swift This is junk. Common houses are also garbage. And we did not complete the Halfling's quest. We are one away from the Halfling's quest. We do have enough, though, to hire another hero. I think we also might have the income for that. The bad news is that we now have to do battles that I don't know if we can handle. We do have gnolls there. To be fair, I do want another spell before we tackle them. So we're going to double back home and grab that spell. We will also hire another hero. Let's hire a mage. I want a Sphere of Winds for Lightning Bolt. Let's build it. Really stupidly expensive choice, though, Tim. I don't know if it's stupid. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. And this. And haste. We'll keep Triple Blade. We'll take Lightning. Lightning. And a heal. We can't afford any troops for you, though, sir. Not for several turns. You're just going to sit there. Actually, we'll explore with you. We'll hope there's no, like, horrible quest that happens for you. Oh, we can build a granary, and we should. There was an influx of traders in the province of Short Wilds, and massive sales are coming. According to tradition, much of the trade income makes its way to the treasury eventually in the forms of bribes and presents. What are your orders? We won't break our old traditions. The sales are successful, and thanks to numerous bribes and gifts, your income has increased 548 gold. Not bad. Wow. Oh, I'm so glad we got that quest. That also made choosing the crystal as the option for us even easier for gems. Because we didn't get gold twice. We gained gems, which we needed as well. Fantastic. Very lucky that. Oh, this is swiftness. Oh, holy crap. We want that on our warrior. Let's cover swiftness, everybody. Increase the target's speed by 1. Enchanted unit restores 2 points of stamina each turn. Last 6 turns. Duration increases with the caster's concentration. That is an amazing spell for a warrior or a scout who wants only a little more movement and lots of stamina regen, especially for a warrior. It's a perfect level 1 spell for him. So, I think now we can kill the adventurers. The elf will give us trouble, but we can do it. I think we'll also drop the bless and take a haste. Weird, but we'll make the swap again later. I really want this. I really want to close the elf and kill it as fast as possible. Our wizard can now enter the crystal and get another quest. If we're lucky, it'll be something like more brigands or something easy to kill. Something easily found, at least. We can't actually build anything, game. Yeah, we can't build... Oh, it's asking about my house, my main province here. Let's build the Carpenter's Guild. This will give us access to a sawmill, which we can build for more income. We're now earning 57. I didn't hire anyone for the mage yet, because he's just going into the crystal. Low difficulty. Wolves! Oh, perfect. We can kill this unit as well. This is the Elf, Dwarf, and Halfling Adventuring Group. Hello, Elf on the hill. Only 2 damage. Not bad. You're a weak elf, aren't you? Who's a good little weak elf? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Oof, you're hurting this guy, though. A bit odd, this, but I think... What's your melee defense? 6? 6? No, it's not going to matter. We'll leave everyone around here. I was going to move everyone around and make him attack my warrior, but I think this will be fine. Okay. Let's get rid of his defense with this guy, and then heal him afterwards. With that defense gone, let's shift you two up a little bit. And we'll kill him with our warrior for even more experience points. Remember that the unit that gets the kill gets a tiny bit more experience points for it. garbage. We already have a knife, and we don't need another buckler, but the money and crystals are nice. Like, we just can get a lot more money than that, too, but whatever. Ditch both of these. Repair our equipment. And I think we should call it a session at this point. Yes, I think we will. Let's hire some... But before I forget... Hire some troops for our mage. We're making 33 bucks a round. We'll make a sawmill here. And I think that'll do it for us, everyone. Oh, we also no longer need this haste. We'll take a bless instead. Or you could go after those stupid elfin dark elves and use air shield to help get you there. Maybe, Tim, you should do this instead and kill them all. But we'll do that when we come back, everyone. There's a skeletal pack there, isn't there? You can probably kill that, Urzanar. Actually, I would want one level with you first. Oh, the gnolls. The gnolls are still here, aren't they? Yes, they are. Okay, we should totally go back over there and do that fight. And Urzanar will stay here and explore. And... I don't really even want Triple Blade. I want Shock instead. No, you want Triple Blade. It's good against elves, Tim. But do something like this. Ah, it's more efficient to bring... Not efficient, but it's better to bring Lightning Bolt if I don't know what I'm fighting. Let's do that. And let's call this session here, everyone. Thank you guys for watching. When we come back, we will continue exploring the Shard. I really want that alliance with the Halflings. I'd rather not have to kill them. We'll see what happens. We're going to spend a few more turns killing anything we can in here with our armies, or coming over here and killing, etc., etc. And once we're out of things, we will send our warrior army over here and kill and fight the orcs. That's just what we're going to have to do. All right, everyone. I'm babbling. Thank you guys for watching. Take care, everyone.